Hey everyone, Mr. Armitage here, and in this video I am going to be going over examples for this multiplying polynomials lesson from Monday, January 25th. Okay. So first off, we need to be aware of these definitions. Okay. The perimeter is the sum of all sides of a shape. So when using polynomials, make sure to combine like terms. That's the next word there. The area of a square or a rectangle, really a parallelogram, if you want to go geometry terms, is the product of length times width. So you multiply the length and the width together. And then the volume is similar, only it's length times width times the height of it as well. So let's try one first off. Okay, find the perimeter of this figure. All right, well, first off, since we know that the sides opposite are the same length, right, here and here, then we know that this side is 3. Ooh, that's a little too big. One second. Okay, so we know that this side down here is also 3x squared minus 4x. And we know that this side over here is 4x squared plus 5x. And now we need to add up all 4 sides together to get the perimeter. Okay. So if we're looking at just like terms, we have 4x squared plus 3x squared plus 4x squared plus 3x squared. So that's 4x squared plus 3x squared is 7x squared plus 4x squared is 11x squared plus 3x squared is 14x squared. All right, and now we need to add together our other terms. So we have this plus 5x minus 4x plus 5x minus 4x. Now you may notice something here. Since they're the same, all we need to do is add together 2 sides, like these two here, and then multiply by 2. So negative 4x plus 5x is plus 1x times 2 will be plus 2x. And you may be wondering, what is the point of this? Well, now we have a shape that we know the perimeter of, regardless of what x value there is. Maybe x represents some sort of cost of creating this, or some other way that we would want to determine the shape. So finding the area next. Remember, it's length times width. So it's this times this. So what we need to do is we can multiply it a lot of ways, but we can just multiply it straight as well. Okay? So just distribution. 2x to the third times 7x squared would be 14x to the 5th. Okay, you add together the exponents. 2x to the third times 4x squared would be plus 8x to the 4th. And then 2x to the third times 3 would be plus 6x to the third. So that is the area. Now this question 6, the length of the rectangle is that amount there, and the area is that. How can you find the width? That's for you to think about and try. Now that we have covered division, it should be a little easier. Okay, for volume, sorry if they're on a separate page, So for volume, we are multiplying together all three sides. This one, 2x squared, times 3x cubed, times 5x. Okay, so that means 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30. And x squared times x cubed is x to the 5th, times x to the 6th. Now remember, for this other one over there, if you have more than one variable, you're just going to have more than one variable. You may have x to the 3rd and y to the 3rd. Okay, so with that, that should help you finish it up if you have not.